Good day everyone. So in this video, we were going to tackle about consumer laws. But what is consumer laws? So consumer law provides protection to the consumer against issues like fraud or misdealing. When they purchase a product or service, consumer makes have to abide by the rules and regulations of this directive. Also, consumer law involves all of the regulations that seek to create a more equitable balance for buyers in the marketplace and prevent sellers from using dishonest acts or tactics. Consumer law in the Philippines. In the Philippines, the 1987 Philippine Constitution and Republic Act number 7394 or the Consumer Act of the Philippines protect consumers from trade malpractices and specifies the rights of consumers and the responsibilities of sellers, producers, retailers, distributors, and manufacturers. The law was enacted to protect interests of consumers through the promotion of public health and safety measures and the prevention of deceptive and unfair acts of unscrupulous businessmen.
Do you know your consumer's right? According to Consumer's Right 101, you should know and exercise your right as a consumer. Consumer's right number 1. You should know the right to basic needs. This is your right to have access to basic and essential goods and services such as adequate food, clothing, shelter, healthcare, education, public utilities, water, and sanitation. This right also reminds you to prioritize your needs over luxury and unnecessary ones and focus on the quality of goods and services rather than the brand, high price, and quantity. Consumer's right number 2 is the right to safety. It is also your right to be protected against marketing of goods and provision of services that are hazardous to your life and also to your health. You can read first the label of a certain product to see its precautions, warning signs, expiration date, and also the PS or Philippine Standard or ICC or stands for Important Commodity Clearance Market or marks. If needed, you can also ask for a professional consultant to learn more about a product. Number 3 is the right to information. This is your right to be given the facts you need to make informed choices and be protected against dishonest or misleading advertising or labeling. Before purchasing a product, you can read its label carefully to know its use, content, number of pieces, proper handling, and manufacturer. Also, before signing waivers, warranties, or services contracts, it helps that you understand all the provision written in them. So number 4 is the right to choose. This is also your right to select from a range of goods and services to competitive prices with an assurance of satisfactory quality. You can always canvass for prices of similar or wide array of goods and services offered in the market before purchasing it.
Good day everyone, I am Ernest Georgie Taho from Detail 3A, and for the continuation of our report, number 5, the right to representation. This is your right to express your interests as a consumer in the making and execution of government policies. You can attend public hearings or meetings regarding consumer issues to be aware of how consumer laws and regulations are being implemented in your area. And the number 6, the right to redress. This is your right to be compensated for representation, shoddy goods, or unsatisfactory services. In case you have a bought of a defective product, you can return to the store. Look for a consumer welfare desk and request a replacement refund or repair of the product. And number 7, the right to consumer education. This is your right to acquire the knowledge and skills necessary to be an informed consumer. You can read newspapers, magazines, and other materials that may educate you on how to get the best value for your money. You can also participate in seminars, conferences, and fora regarding consumer products, new concepts, and developments which are conducted by government agencies, consumer groups, and business or industry sector. And number 8, the right to a healthy environment. This is your right to live and work in an environment that is neither threatening nor dangerous, but rather permits a life of dignity and well-being. The government then must play its role in enforcing environmental and sanitation laws on factories, stores, and shops, while you need to reduce, reuse, and recycle the waste from your consumption. That would be all.